Okay, so it's 16 minutes past 9 a.m. and we are glad to welcome you to today's edition of the Polity on Udala Radio 104.7 FM. We are transmitting from Onitsha, Anambra State, the commercial nerve center of Anambra State, where anything you want to purchase once it comes to Onitsha, you'll be able to get that. And that's why it's called the commercial nerve center of Anambra State. So we are glad to have you this very morning. Join us. Of course, it's a wet morning, but it's not going to stop us in any way from going about our different endeavors. So wherever you are right now listening to us, whether you are home, already at your place of work or at your place of business, of course, we thank you for being with us at this very hour. So let's get to bring you development in the polity. I'm talking about issues of governance, public affairs, and economy as they are captured by different newspapers we have in the country. Good morning once more. My name is Franklin Ebuka, and like an angel, Chisom Chinedu. She is somewhere wearing white top, tying headscarf like somebody going to church. Good morning, Chisom.
Good morning, Franklin. Good morning, Franklin. And of course, it's another time for us to make sense of things happening in and around Nigeria. It is today is the 25th of June, making it exactly 40 days since some children went to school in Orire local government area of Oyo State and have since not returned. 7 of their teachers were also taken with them. 1 was beheaded in the camp of the kidnappers, and we're still calling on the federal government, the Oyo State government, and Orire local government authorities to do the needful to secure their successful return.
And you're talking about what happened in Oyo State. That was yesterday. After the ESCO meeting 2 days ago, the government of Oyo State was asking NUT to suspend the strike, and they asked teachers to return to classrooms because, according to the government, education calendar is suffering in that very state. So somebody can say, is the government being sensitive or insensitive to the plight of the students and teachers who have been in captivity? Or government is just concerned that there could be disruption to academics and it might affect the children in the long run. Tony Sambiki is on the analysis desk, and he's going to bring analysis to the issues we are going to raise this very morning. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning to you, Franklin. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, the good people of Southeast. Good morning, in Anambra. Good morning, in Onitsha. Good morning, in Dosumohu. Good morning, everyone under the reach of a voice. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Omunna. You know, that's the way we do say it in the local parlance. If you're from Imo State, there's a way they call it anyway. From the 5 different states across Southeast, even the South, and then everywhere. We are back, just like you know. It is blessings this morning, showers of blessings everywhere. That's what I call it. I choose to call it that. And apart from that, we are back to do the work of the Lord. Our evangelical work. That's our ministry. When we talk about ministry, there are those who have their own religious ministry, there are those who have their social ministry, and there are those who have their political ministry, and there are those who have their entertainment ministry, but I don't know the one you have. But our own ministry is here, the ministry of evangelism, not just political evangelism, social evangelism, and otherwise. And we are back in the altar of the Most High. We are back in our sanctuary to do what we are good at. But remember one thing, we must spill the truths. We may not really favor you, may not really please you, but we're going to spill it the way it is. We remember all the professionals, the artisans, market men and women. But when we talk about commuters, we remember Okada, because there are places you go in Anambra State, you understand that in the Okada kind of way out. There are places, local areas, and some of the complaints people are bringing from day to day. Anywhere you go, you see people gather and talk about one thing that tells you that the consciousness is actually coming back. Just sit back and enjoy the program. But before then, we thank God Almighty for His mercy, for His love, for His grace. Everything has been in for us. We are back here to do His work. Enjoy the program.
Okay, just like Tony said, you have to enjoy the program, and we have to remind you that we are always live on our Facebook page, Udala Radio 104.7 FM. You can watch proceedings live on that platform. If you want to enjoy us on other digital platform, we are on Radio Garden. You can access us on that very platform. We are also live on our website, www.radiodala.com. You can listen live. And you can also join us on our Instagram platform, Udala Radio on Instagram.